And B-Wash, congratulations on 250,000 views on that last video, because you are the reason why I'm making this. You know that feeling when you spend 8 hours making that video and you get like 47 views? And your buddy posts an iPhone video that gets 10,000 views. Sound familiar? We all know the cycle. Create content, check the metrics, feel bad, consume content, repeat. We're going to talk about how to break that cycle, because comparison is a trap and it's killing your creativity and your motivation. You know, I really don't even like motivation, but I'm trying to make the words make sense to you. In today's framework, we're going to talk about how you measure what actually matters, your effort and what you're learning. Okay, the problem with metrics is as follows. Views, likes, subscribers are not really in your control. You create what you create, it goes out there, who knows what's going to happen. The algorithm really doesn't care how hard you worked in that video. I remember I talked to you guys about this before. I saw a video once where there was a mechanic who's building gorgeous luxury cars, like modifying them, kind of like West Coast Customs, but really, really smooth. And he's like, I spent 5 years building this incredible vehicle, documented the whole process, shot all these videos. And here is a video of a girl on TikTok making duck loops, and she got duck lips. And she got 20 million views, and he's sitting on like 50,000 views on his car video. And he slammed his phone in the ground. Like, what the heck am I doing? See, comparison steals your joy. You're competing against people with different audiences, different timing, and if you like this word, even luck. Like, it's also, dude, as old men working in a workshop, or just people who refuse to do certain things on the internet, there'll always be somebody that's going to get a lot of views just by being funny, but they're not really impacting the world. Low numbers can lead to emotional crashes. It can lead to more consumption, scrolling, analyzing, comparing, and basically driving yourself absolutely insane. And again, the cycle is as follows. Create content, check the metrics, feel bad, consumer content, repeat. So I got a solution. I don't like to make complaints unless I have a solution. We're going to talk about the effort scoring system. Instead of tracking the things that are out of your control, the vanity metrics, if you will, today we're going to talk about tracking the effort. So an example. Yesterday's video, I could say, as far as the effort goes, that was a 7 out of 10 effort. But what makes something a 9 out of 10? Is it the research, the editing quality, the multiple takes, the B-roll, the sound design, etc.? Well, that depends on you. I'm trying to make my videos with little editing as possible. So if I can make something that sings, that doesn't require a lot of edit, sounds good, come from the heart, and you guys react to it in the comments, normally, I would grade myself on the reactions I get in the comments, because that means that it's working. I got good comments yesterday, so I guess it's working, right? Now, what would make something a 5? I said what I said. Not that much people watched it is not the thing, but nobody really reacted to it. Nobody commented, didn't really get that thing of I made somebody's day. I only need one person to get something out of it to make me feel better, but that's just where I am in my purpose of scale. You're going to have to make the decision for yourself. But this score is just for you. It's an honest assessment for yourself. Did you improve upon the last video, right? So you can be proud of a 9 no matter what happens after you hit publish, right? So we're going to learn how to celebrate those micro wins. Shift from outcome-based celebrations to process-based celebrations. An example of a micro win that's worth celebrating. You finished writing the script, maybe, right? You nailed the A-roll in one take. That means, no clips, no side cuts, nothing, right? You learned a brand new video editing technique while you were working on this. You learned how to fix a sound problem while you're working on this. You published a joint on schedule. You try something new, thumbnail, hook format, ChatGPT assisted you with the interview. These wins fuel your drive to become better because they are 100% in your control. Now, what we're going to do is create a simple log. Date, title, effort score, and what made you proud of. Now, let's talk about this titling thing. Hey, some of us are sick with it with a pad and pen. Some of us like Notion. Some of us like Google Sheets. This damn Paul likes ClickUp. I don't care how you do it. Matter of fact, I made a cheaty little PDF for you that you can start with, but I highly suggest you make your own. These are just my ideas. I'm whiffing at this, but I think this will do better. And after each video, I want you to immediately log your effort score, 1 to 10. What was your time invested? Any new skills that you practiced or got more proficient? What went well? Do this before you check any metrics. And I'm looking at you, Paul C. Before you check any metrics, I want you to review your effort log. And I want you to check that sucker weekly, not your analytics. I want you to notice the patterns. Are your 9s and 10s getting easier? Because if you start out and all your videos feel like a 4, and then a week later, all your videos feel like a 5, and then a week after that, all your videos feel like a 7, 8, 9, or 10, that's growth, that's progress, that's work. You better work. That's work. This is going to require a mindset shift. You're building a body of work. This is not about chasing viral moments. Professional creators focus on the craft. You hear all the cinematographers, camera people, filmmakers talk about the craft. It's about the craft, not the scoreboard. You guys know I love basketball. Let me take a sidetrack. Sorry, people. I got to take a quick sidetrack. I love myself some basketball, and I love my Celtics. Celtics is my squad. A couple of days ago, I watched Jaylen Brown go out there and have a stinker of a day, and then yesterday, he comes back and he's good for damn near 40 points. Messed around and triple-double. So even the greatest can have an off day. Lewis Hamilton got more championships than anybody in F1 right now. And, he had like a DNF in qualifying the last 2 weeks in a row. That doesn't mean he's done. He's just having a little thing. He'll come back. He's Lewis freaking Hamilton. Anyway. Views come as you get consistent and put in that high effort work. And high effort doesn't mean it has to be hard. It just means it got to feel good. Anybody, if you play golf, you know what I mean. When you hit the ball perfectly, it's got a sound, it's got a feel, it's got no finesse to it, right? So your satisfaction should come from you, not what somebody else put out there. Somebody else is not the judge of your character. We're about building character, not about building numbers. If you're competing against yourself, every version of yourself, you got better chances than creating against other creators. You're trying to compete against the lesser version of yourself as you grow, as you get better. So here's the challenge, and I'll show you the cheat sheet in a second. Log your effort in the next 5 videos. Do not, I repeat, Paul C, again, calling you by name, do not check the analytics for 72, 96 hours after publish. Your assignment is based on what was your effort score in last video. And then after you get that score, come back to this video and drop it down in the comments. Remember, you can't control the algorithm, but you are in control of the work. Now, let me show you this little cheat thing that I put together for y'all. Now, this is just a sample little example. I was going to finish the Cypress Hill lyric, but YouTube might not like that. I hate when my brain does that. Anyway, I just put this together really quickly. I highly suggest you modify your own. I will make this downloadable. It has instructions. You know me, I'm going to try to figure out how to build this sucker in Notion, but here we go. Here's what it's going to be. You're going to simply write down. Now, you can use a Sharpie and a paper freaking towel, a paper bag, the top lid of a shoebox, your desk, right in your kid's back. I don't care. On the date, you're going to write down the date. You're going to write down the title of the video and what was the effort score. How much time did you invest in it? What skills did you practice? What were the micro wins and any notes learned? You're going to write this down, write this down right now. You're going to fill this little sucker out. Then at the end of the week, right? Sunday is my weekly reflection day. Y'all pick your own days. It's not my business, right? You're going to use this page on this the week of Sunday, November 30th. Actually, I'll use tomorrow, December 1, 2025. Total video published, 7, you know me. Average effort score, 8 to 10. I'm gangster like that. Total time invested, I will count them suckers up. It'll probably roughly be about 7 to 8 hours, right? What got better this week? I don't know. It's not that week yet. Which video had the highest effort score, right? What new skill did I practice or I learned? What micro wins did I have? And what patterns did you notice in the effort scores? Because you'll start to build up, right? What's one thing I want to improve next week? Am I celebrating my effort or still obsessing over metrics? And remember, this is key. I put this in the bottom. You are tracking your effort, and that means you're thinking like a pro. You're showing up, you're keeping up, you're creating, you're keeping a log of your work. These are results that build upon your satisfaction, right? Now, this is important. I highly suggest you do this, whether you use my PDF or you make your own, because just like if we was going for the Heisman, right? Just like if we was going for the Heisman, looking at you, love, Notre Dame 4, you are tracking your yards per game. Yak, yards after catch, right? Yards after first contact. This is what we're tracking. This is how we build. But they also like, how did you look? Did you look dominating or did you just rack a bunch of yards? This is how they pick. So same thing. Like, build your own, Heisman trophy for yourself. That's it. That's it. I mean, this is literally what I want y'all to do. So again, take this little log sheet. I will put the link somewhere in the description, or you can just build your own based off of what I put. And if you're about to Notion life, give me a little time to build it. I can't build it today. I am too tired. I got an 8-hour stream tomorrow. But yeah, you know what I say. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and make me a prinky promise that you're going to come back after you post your last video and you're going to tell me what your effort score was down in the comments. Pinky swear. Pinky swear. Let's go. All right. Now, I'm a little bit fired up for this late in the evening, so what I need to do is go upstairs, snatch a little, never mind, and take my butt to sleep. I got to get up tomorrow. Right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video I think you should watch, and I agree with them. And B-Watch, congratulations on 250,000 views on that last video, because you are the reason why I'm making this.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk.